Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, words to my brethren in Oxnard, California. And speaking of Oxnard, California, Mikey Garcia coming off of what I thought, in my opinion, was a pretty impressive performance against Adrian Broner. He beat Adrian Broner probably more silent than any other fighter has. So I think that he deserves credit for that. You look at his resume now; he's beating the likes of Roman Martinez, Orlando Salido, and now Adrian Broner in convincing fashion. So that deserves some credit. That deserves some praise. But Vasyl Lomachenko saw the fight and he had a strong opinion on it. So I'm going to read his quotes on what he said about Mikey Garcia, and we will dissect from there. He said, I quote, I did see Mikey Garcia's fight. His trainer, Robert Garcia, at one point mentioned that Mikey Garcia is a fighter of A class. I didn't see anything during that bout where he was a Class A fighter, outstanding fighter. Yes, he won the fight. Yes, he did everything to win the fight, the way it needs to be. But I haven't seen nothing outstanding. I haven't seen him being an A class fighter, and it was slow. I almost fell asleep. End quote by Vasyl Lomachenko. Now look, I don't want to say you really can't say that this fighter's ducking this fighter and this fighter's ducking this fighter because right now, Mikey just had his fight Adrian Broner and Vasyl Lomachenko has his fight coming up. I think this Saturday. Yeah, this Saturday he's fighting Miguel Marriaga. So with that being said, right now we're not in a position to say who's ducking who or anything right now. And right now he's talking trash from the safety of 100 has expressed the desire to move up to 135, and Mikey Garcia should be going down to 135. That's what we've been hearing from Mikey Garcia's side of things. So with that being said, will the fight ever happen? I hope so. I think this is a fight for boxing that has to happen. Mikey Garcia, in my opinion, is an A-class fighter because of his fundamentals. He's an A-class fighter because of the fundamentals he has. Fundamentals are a lost thing in boxing today. You see guys swinging wide. You see guys wasting movement. You don't see that from Mikey Garcia. You see him nice, smooth, relaxed, and the guy to me he's A class for sure. And triangle theories don't always work in boxing, but like, look, whether you thought Lomachenko lost or won against Salido, the fact of the matter is he still struggled with Salido. Mikey defeated Salido, so you should get a little more respect. It's probably just good talking and gamesmanship from Lomachenko, but this is a fight that has to happen, and I'm sure Loma will fight him. Right now he's got this stay busy fight against Miguel Marriaga, a tough Colombian fighter who comes forward, comes to fight, and that should be a good first fight for Lomachenko on Top Rank on ESPN, which is going to be the first time that a lot of people who don't normally watch boxing get their eyes on Lomachenko. So I'm sure Bob Arum, that's why he picked Marriaga's weight, so Lomachenko can look good against Marriaga, and get attention. But after that, he needs to. I personally, I would love to see him go to 135, and this is the fight. This is the fight for me. That Terrence Coward fight is probably a pipe dream for Lomachenko. So we're gonna have to. This is a fight that has to happen. Mikey will say he can fight from 135 to 147. He most recently picked up a title at 135. I think when he fought Zlotkin, it might have been 140. I don't remember right now, but either way, this is a fight that has to happen. If you're saying a guy's not an A-class fighter and all this stuff that you almost fell asleep and you guys are fighting around the same weight, no, you gotta stop the talk and make the fight happen. Obviously, Loma's going to present a lot of different challenges, a lot of different challenges than Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner will sit there and just goes in a little high guard, catches a punch, has to reset, has to chase the guy around the ring. Loma won't do that. Loma will create angles. Loma will definitely pose a lot of different challenges for Garcia. And much like for Garcia, Loma will be tested as well because has he ever fought someone with such great fundamentals and such punch placement and just boxing ability and punching power to boot with that. I think it's a great style matchup, and for 135, it has to happen. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna very respectfully disagree with Lomachenko about Mikey Garcia not being an A-class fighter. He's definitely an A-class fighter, and that's just what it is. So you guys let me know what you think. about Lomachenko's statements about Mikey Garcia not being an A-class fighter in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.